have you and all of the teachers doing a great job. Here's your bus stop forecast where we have the jackets, the sweaters this morning. They are needed. The ride to school is going to be nice and fresh in the 50s. And then this afternoon, we'll have a mix of sun and clouds with temperatures around 70 degrees. So today is going to be the coolest day out of the whole week. We're going to start off with numbers in the 50s and gloomy skies. You'll get to that sunshine in the deserts and also in the mountains. That's where the numbers will be in the 40s and 20s. And check out this afternoon, highs near normal in the 60s at the coast. You got some sweater weather there. And then inland, low 70s for the basin, Orange County, the valleys, and the IE. And it is going to turn breezy for the deserts and the mountains, especially for the LA and Ventura County mountains through the I-5 corridor. So here we are looking at the cloud cover in our skies. And yes, it's a gloomy start. That sunrise happening in the 7 a.m. hour. Around noon, we'll have some sunshine, clouds lingering at the coast. And then overnight through tomorrow morning, here comes the cloud cover again. Tomorrow's going to be the last morning where we have this deep marine layer, because after that point, the heat starts to build and it squashes the marine layer as the temperatures start to go up. Remember the temperatures I showed you today in the low 70s? Okay, tomorrow, a big warm up. By about 10 degrees, highs are going to be in the 80s. So this is a forecast for Pasadena. And then on Thursday, about 10 degrees warmer than Wednesday, 96. And by Friday, we're going to be flirting with 100 degrees. So Thursday and Friday right now are the days to watch when not only Pasadena, but many could come close to some record highs. So the reason why we have this nice weather today is because we're close to an area of low pressure that brought us the nice weather as well as yesterday. But high pressure is going to start to move in. So from the middle to the end of the week, this pressure system is going to be building in, causing the numbers to go up. And next week, that warm and dry weather is expected to continue as this high pressure system stays put. So your 7-day forecast, I'm not seeing any rain, at least for the next 2 weeks. I'm getting questions on social media asking when we're going to see our next rain chance. Right now, chances look slim through a great part of March. Now, your 7-day forecast shows the numbers going up tomorrow. They go up even more on Thursday and Friday. And over the weekend, all of the temperatures do come down. We are still above normal. And next week, we're going to start off with numbers around 90 degrees for the downtown area and 80s at the coast. So the weather for the valleys, the Inland Empire, enjoy it. Upper 60s, low 70s tomorrow, low to mid 80s. And then by Thursday, we're in the 90s and we stay there on Friday. In fact, Mother Nature turning it up to an 11. And over the weekend, you see numbers lingering in the 90s and upper 80s. The weather for our friends in the deserts will be breezy today and tomorrow, with temperatures rising into the 80s, almost 90 degrees late this week and into the weekend. And in the low desert, 80s today, but 90s tomorrow. And at the end of the week, we could come close to 100 degrees. And finally in the mountains, warm by their standards as well, especially late this week, almost 70 degrees. And that's where we stay through the weekend and next week. That's your forecast, everyone. Time to stock up on the ice pops.